so I got one more bandit here. Obviously, I'm just going to use Sane. Get rid of him in a second. Yeah, actually, this is kind of ending quicker than I thought. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that. If you hear a little reverb hearing the sound twice, I just accidentally pulled the audio out, so it's kind of playing twice into my capture device. And it only was for a couple seconds, so it should be fine. And I think my capture device is actually working a little bit better on the left channel. It sounds a little bit better. It still seems like it's a little softer, which is too bad, but it doesn't seem quite as bad for the battle scenes. Or maybe it does, I don't know. Whatever. And you're gonna go after it. Well, thank you for missing. Yeah, never mind, it's not any better. It just sounded better during Dorcas's. And okay, I'm glad he missed. Lucius would have died otherwise. I hope nobody else comes. Okay, good. And Lucius' tome, I think, I was surprised it didn't already disappear. I guess it has one use left. So, yeah, I probably won't bring him to my final team unless I just have a random open spot that I'd otherwise just bring nobody. Or Matthew, because I'm not going to bring Matthew. Matthew would be pointless. And I'll go ahead and use a vulnerary. That way Sarah's free to heal somebody else. Because Florina probably needs some healing as soon as she kills this Cavalier. Alright, so Florian's back to full health. Sarah's almost at level 3 now, I think. But that really doesn't matter. And Will, you can kind of... Actually, you go in front of Niles. Now I can kill both. Yeah, if I do this, then I can kill one with Wrath too. Yeah, Wrath HP is really good. Which I'm a little surprised about. I mean, obviously it's like that from the time you got them and leveled up since I've started using them. But I'm surprised I've always been surprised they give them to you at such a high HP, because when we start facing nomads, I think we see them in chapter 13 for the first time, and we actually face a couple of them on the other side. They're, I think, level 2 or level 3 nomads, but they had like 18 HP. I don't know Wraths or Nomads HP growth, but I can't believe it'd be that high, so. But Will's is high too, so maybe it's just they like to give our archers high HP. Let me kill you. And another unnecessary critical. Okay. And you come down here. Alright, so now we're just moving in on the castle. This might actually take a little bit longer than it should. Because it was... Oh, no, I guess we don't have a knight. We have Bacher. And for some reason I was thinking Bacher was a knight, but he's a paladin. I assume he's just a level 1 paladin, but... But yeah, motored unit, so... But not that tough, we should be perfectly fine. I think he does have a lance, is a lance user, so... Although I think paladins can actually use all 3, weapons, excluding bows, obviously. Yeah, and these guys have no chance against the Lance Reaver. But I think they only get, anyway, I think they only gave Bacher a lance and maybe a javelin. Or is he the silver lance? No, that's the next chapter, the silver lance. But he has some kind of lance and maybe a javelin, so I want to probably get Dorcas down here. I guess there were more of these guys. Hopefully he's the last one. I'm just glad I didn't have Lucius or Niles back there. That would have been messy. Yeah, because Dorcas is a hammer. Although I don't think the hammer's going to be needed. Who do I want to get? So I'd like to get it with Will, but for some reason I doubt that. So I'll just get this guy with Will. And he'll come into the second part of the game almost at level 7, which isn't terrible for an archer, because he'll gain experience pretty fast. Okay, so use Sane, probably using Sane, Lyn, and if needed, Dorcas. And still can't get there. Okay, well you just wait then. And you can come over here. I don't think Lucius can be able to help us at all, so I probably won't use him. Besides that, everybody's level 7, so it really doesn't matter who I use. So I'll probably just end up using Lyn or Sane, because they're probably the 2 guaranteed, where there's no chance I wouldn't use them in my final team, because I'd have to use Lyn, obviously, as one of the 3 main characters, and then Sane is... Okay, there are more of them, but Sane is one of the units that's almost guaranteed to be used. heavily in the final chapter. Hit you with Kent, and then finish you off with Will. I think Will can do 10. Because Wrath doesn't need any more experience. I'd rather get Will closer to level 7 than get Wrath closer to level 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and I guess that's the last of them. And you're not going to do anything. I don't know. Let's see what Sane can do with his lance. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. I could do that and get away with it if I need to. What about you? You can... Yeah, but I'd have to rescue Lucius, or Lucius would die. Oh, Lucius, or Kent has the armor slayer. I'll go ahead and just trade, give Wrath that, and he can bring it down if I need it. Because I think that would work with a paladin. Give them the help. And still can't get him. Oh well. What about you? Now I can, now I can get Lynn over to the other side. Oh, and Niall's leveled up. Yeah, with the bards, you can always tell how many battles they've been in, because they always get 10 experience for every time they revitalize a unit, so at least Niall's has only been attacked once. Alright, so if I use the Monocotti, and I can just rescue Lynn if she needs it. So don't, I hope she doesn't critical, because I'd like to get the kill with somebody else. But okay, apparently I'm not going to get the kill with anybody else. Well, at least that ended the chapter a little bit quicker. This video is still probably going to be another 15 after the first one. And I made that longer than it had to be, but oh well. And Lynn leveled up. Certainly not a bad thing. I guess it was Eagler, not Balker. Was Balker the one that I fought before? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's it. We can seize the gate. And we're done with this chapter. Yeah, I don't know why I said Balker. I think Balker was one of the ones I either fought earlier, or he's one of the ones we're going to fight coming up. Certainly not chapter 10. I hope you can all figure out who the boss of the last chapter for part 1's going to be. But anyway, that's about it. One more cutscene in Castle Kalen, which is now apparently all foggy too. Don't worry, we don't have to deal with fog for chapter 10. But we do have to deal with rain, which is probably more annoying because it hinders your movement. So you can't move as fast, and that's always a pain. Just because it makes the chapter drag on even longer. But the enemy moves slower, so it's not as though they get an advantage. But anyway, that's it for Chapter 9. Chapter 10 will probably be another 2 videos, and I'll have that up a couple days from when I post this.